Wait is over. Dreamina Seedance 2.0 is here. This year has been very busy with so many AI video models being released, and I've spent a lot of time exploring and testing them. But while everything was moving fast, Seedance remained completely silent. Now that it's finally here, I grab my laptop, sit down, and open CapCut to test it. But one question remains. Was Seedance 2.0 actually worth the wait? You've probably seen those zooming map videos where the camera starts from space and dives into a specific location with glowing borders highlighting the area. What's interesting about Dreamina Seedance 2.0 is that it can recreate these kinds of scenes with strong reliability while also simulating physical and surreal visual effects very naturally. To do this, I'm going to use CapCut Web, and then from the menu, go to Video Studio, which works on an infinite canvas where you can see your ideas, prompts, and generated clips all in one place. From there, I'll go into creation mode and choose video, then set the duration and aspect ratio, and simply describe what I want. Unlike many other models, Dreamina Seedance 2.0 can generate very consistent and believable results, even when the prompt is not extremely detailed, thanks to how it's trained. For example, if I want a shot starting from space and zooming into Earth, ending at the pyramids in Egypt, I can just describe that in one sentence and generate it. This is one of the examples where you can clearly see how smoothly and realistically Seedance handles the transition in motion. You can also use image to video for more physical simulations. For example, you can start with a static image and upload it into the canvas like a bottle filled with balls, and then prompt it to roll down a set of stairs while the camera follows it. As it reaches the bottom, it hits a step, breaks, and the balls scatter naturally across the ground. This demonstrates how well it handles physics-based motion and detailed interactions within the scene. Another thing that I really like is how Seedance handles camera movement, especially when you combine multiple shots together. It actually understands perspective really well, especially with POV-style prompts, and can turn a simple idea into a full cinematic sequence. For example, you can just upload an image into the canvas and give it a prompt like a POV shot of a mage charging energy in a battlefield, forming a lightning sphere, then cutting to an opponent with a shield, and the impact creates a big explosion with particles. Even with a simple prompt like this, it can turn it into a multi-shot scene with smooth transitions and a really cinematic feel. You can also do simpler things, like a first-person roller coaster view, where everything feels dynamic and immersive, with the motion, camera, and environment all working together. On top of that, Seedance also supports Multishot Generation, similar to other advanced models, but with much better consistency. You can structure your prompt step by step, for example by describing the first scene in action, then defining a transition, then moving into the next shot, and continuing this flow until the final scene. So instead of writing everything in one block, you're basically guiding the model through each part of the sequence. What this means is that Seedance understands how to divide the total duration into multiple shots and connect them using the transitions you describe, creating a smooth and coherent sequence instead of random or disconnected clips. One of my favorite features for multi-shot is using a starting frame and an ending frame in image to video. You basically give it the first image, then the last image, and just describe what happens in between. Seedance will connect these two frames and generate everything in the middle. For example, if I start with a cafe scene and end with people leaving, I can just describe simple actions like people talking, chatting, or grabbing coffee to go, and it fills in the whole sequence. What's really impressive here is the consistency. The environment, the people, and the overall style stay stable from the first frame to the last frame, so the transition feels smooth and natural instead of changing randomly. It actually feels like one continuous shot rather than separate generated clips. Now that we've used text to video and image to video, Seedance also has the ability to work with reference videos inside the video studio. You can use this to edit, extend, or build on existing clips. For example, you can extend a video forward or backward by describing what should happen next or what happened before. With a maximum input video length of 15 seconds and up to 15 seconds of generated extension, you can create a full sequence of up to 30 seconds. This makes it very useful when you want to continue a scene or build longer, more complete videos without starting from scratch. So overall, Dreamina Seedance 2.0 feels like one of those tools that's not just about generating clips, but actually helping you turn ideas into full videos much faster and more realistically. Whether it's camera movement, consistency, or combining multiple shots together, it handles things in a way that feels much more controlled compared to most AI tools I've tested. No matter if you're creating commercial ads or AI short videos, you don't need any complex editing skills. Just one idea is enough to bring it to life. And now, click my link to be the first to try Dreamina Seedance 2.0. I'm really curious to see what you guys come up with using this, so go ahead, try it out, and let me know what you think.